Hello, boys and girls. Tony P. coming at you from La Casa de Perla, La Hacienda. I'm in the basement where I haven't been a lot lately. The Queen is upstairs. She bought a new cabinet for the garage for her gardening stuff. And we went to those little Mac bid places where you bid on stuff relatively cheap. So she got one there and she's putting it together. Well, we put it together. She's loading it as we speak. To cut to the chase, you know, I don't know about you, but as you get to a certain age, you start looking at obituaries. Sometimes to make sure your name's not in there, but you know, you should look in there, and I was really saddened to hear that a local gentleman had passed away who was in the local band when I was younger, in my high school years. And I showed this album a couple times very early in my VC career about a band called Tangerine. And they had an album out called The Peeling of Tangerine. Now, we're talking 1971. And one of the members who passed away was a gentleman by the name of Lynn Ferraro. He went by the nickname Crash. And they only did one album. It's this one, The Peeling of Tangerine. I believe this is Lynn here. This is Alfred Ferraro. And that's Denny Costley. No, I'm sorry, that's Denny Costley. That's Denny DeFleece. These three gentlemen, I think they're all performing on their own somewhere. Local bands, pubs, taverns, that sort of thing, I think. I see a couple on Facebook. Tried friending them. I don't know how often they're on Facebook, but nonetheless. They did The Peeling of Tangerine. El Ferraro played lead guitar. Lynn Crash played the congas, the guitar. Oh, that's Lynn, I'm sorry. That's El. That's it. Congas, guitar. Denny DeFleece, right, played the bass, and Denny Costley played the drums. And there's not a lot of songs on here. This was by Stevens Production. There's not a lot of songs on here. 4 on one side and 1 on the back side. And this is a psych. This is a blues. This is a tinge of Santana, a tinge of Iron Butterfly. And if you go to the back side, the 13-minute and 12-second song, My Main Woman, which was written by El Ferraro and Denny DeFleece, drum solo in there. Very heavy, very hard. Again, Santana, a little psychedelic, a little blues. And I don't know how many they sold. I'm sure this was a sort of a let's put this out and see what happens kind. And it didn't get much playing time unless it was locally. The side 1 had 4 songs. One was called Come and See Me, written by El Ferraro. Side 2 was The Hutch, El Ferraro. 3 was Chain Gang, El Ferraro and Denny Costley, the drummer, and AJF, which I'm sure is El Ferraro. That was written by El Ferraro, Denny Costley, and Crash. The Hutch was written during a live performance in West Virginia in February of 1971. Lynn designed the front cover. Is it Lynn? Yeah, Lynn designed the front cover, and Denny Costley did the back cover. Since passed away. You know, the Queen and I were a couple back then, so not only did I have one album, but I have, I have 2 of them. Now, the funny thing about this $7 or $8 investment, I think it's what I paid for it, maybe less, can't remember. I looked on Discards just for giggles. I looked at, did I say Face Card? Discogs, and the lowest this was sold for was $99, and the highest, which was just in February of 2023, went for $300 and some. So if you have one of these laying around your house, or if you're ever out looking for one, Make sure that you pick up a Stevens production. And let me show you how to issue this. Because this was reissued by another couple companies. This is, of course, Stevens production. And it's orange label. That's the OG. You can see my name was on this one. So I guess I shouldn't have written. So now it's only worth $300. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not going to sell it anyway. And they're VG plus. So I was just very saddened to hear that. I think the other, I thought he had passed away earlier, but I was wrong, evidently. So I just wanted to pay homage to him, Lynn Ferraro, local guy. One album, a rare album. Talked to somebody in Western Pennsylvania. I'm sure there's a couple floating around here. There's a couple for sale on Discogs, but again, remember, don't get the reissue. Get the original. That's all I got. Tony P coming at you. I'll probably have another video coming this afternoon. We'll see. All right. God bless you. Take care. May all your records be flat. May your stylus run true. God bless you. Bye-bye.